spinning with apples. Spin. Oh my goodness, look at you, you're so handsome. Go ahead. Ooh, careful.
Uh-oh, school supplies.
Well, not totally. Not totally.
What is it? That paper?
He loves coloring.
Oh, he loves
Oh,
paper.
good.
He also loves to wrinkle up paper.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
But I want Dad to help him with the other little box.
Ooh.
Another box?
Yeah, there's
Oh.
a cat in the cradle, isn't there? And yeah.
I think there's tape on it.
Tape. I'm gonna help you out, buddy. Help you out?
Here we go, here we go.
No, it's not tape.
This is the hotel.
Oh. Wait,
I know we have knives. Oh, he got it.
Nope, there's a show.
Ooh.
Now you got it.
And then I think that's probably instructions book. to tell you
Oh,
how to do all that
cool.
stuff. It appears so.
Yeah, I think so. It's awesome.
No.
Yeah.
Isn't
Nice,
it?
yeah.
Must be.
Yeah.
I figured last one.
Hi. Hey. Good morning, Internet. Welcome back. This is Sierra in Middleman. And Mr. is over there. So you can't really see him because of the lighting. But anyways, as you can see, we are at the airport. And actually we're at a coffee shop in the airport. Because we are waiting for our flight to Chicago. And then from there we're going to go to Michigan. As you guys probably noticed, we did not film yesterday and we were spending time with our family because we just wanted to focus on that. And also our family member doesn't use YouTube, so we didn't want to ask her and her husband to be on YouTube if they don't use YouTube. Anyway, airport security was pretty easy to get through. The airport is a lot busier than other airports we've flown through so far on this trip, but I don't know if that's because people are feeling safer in Southern California or if people are just flying more here, or busier airport, I don't know. But there's a lot more people, even though it seems pretty sparse in comparison, there's a lot of people. But while we wait for our plane, we're just gonna sit here, hang out, drink some coffee, do some homeschool, and just wait until our plane is ready for us to board. That's the beauty of being a homeschool family, is that you can teach whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want, wherever you want, like the airport. So that's what we're gonna do for now, especially because we have some special activities for little man, but he can't open them until the plane, so we can't see those until then.
May I have your attention,
One more.
please? All travelers, if any unknown person attempts to give you any items,
There he is. You like that airplane? Yeah. Good fun? Yeah.
Holy Chicago!
Hey guys, so as you guys can see, we are outside right now and I'm going on a little walk because it is the next day. I'm sorry we didn't film last night. We got in around, I would say, 10-ish p.m. and we were all really tired. So all we did last night when we got to the rental was we went down to the beach and we put our feet in the sand and then came back upstairs, ate apples and peanut butter, and went to bed. It wasn't exciting and we were all kind of tired and grumpy and nobody wanted to be on camera, and to be honest, I didn't really feel like picking up the camera. Anyway, that being said, I've been thinking about it a lot and I'm really enjoying vlogging, but right now this is kind of like a family vacation, so I'm not going to film every day, all day. I think I'm just going to film pretty much whenever I want to film, and if I feel inspired to pick up the camera during the day, then I'll pick up the camera and videotape some stuff, and if not, then I won't. So I hope that you guys do enjoy the footage I do post. I'm on a walk right now because I just kind of need a little break because we just went out to Meijer for the first time in 2 years. If you don't know what Meijer is kind of like a Target super center type thing. I don't really know what to compare it to. Maybe in Japan it would be kind of like a Joyful Honda, except they don't have as much actual stuff there. And we went there and we've been a long time, but I love Meijer because they specialize in local businesses and local produce. So pretty much everything we bought today was from around the same area, which is pretty great. And I noticed they had a handful of vegan options, so we went out and we got groceries today. Oh, there's a car coming. Let's not get hit by a car. Golf cart, close enough. Not gonna die by golf cart today. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm heading back to the house now and I'm gonna sanitize all the groceries that we got and put them away, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of prepping because tomorrow Mr's family is going to be coming to visit us for the day, and we're all really excited about it. And we also have a special surprise because tomorrow is Dad's birthday and he's going to be 71 years old. So Daddy, if you're watching this, happy birthday. I'm so happy I get to spend this day with you, and I hope that you really love everything that I make for you tomorrow. And if you don't like it, don't blame me because it was Mr's idea. So blame him, blame your son. I was just following the instructions. There's Spider-Man, there's Batman, and there's Shopping Man. Can I help you?
I love you.
I love you too. Did you eat nut butter? What else did you have with it? Is that apple? Okay. Oh. Good job. Okay, put it on the table. Okay, well that took forever and a lot of wipes, but finally all of our groceries are sanitized. So I'm gonna show you guys what we got to feed ourselves for the next 2 or 3 days and our family when they come to visit us tomorrow. I think there's gonna be, how many, 7 people total? Okay, so this is all the food that we picked up at Meijer today, and there's also some more food over here and even some food over in the fridge, but we are not there yet. We'll get there when we get there. Let's just start with the table since this is where most of it is anyway. I thought that it would all fit in the table, but it didn't, so it took over the counter. Anyway, first let's start off, I guess, in the back and then move forward. I don't know. Okay, so up here we have just a bunch of chips. We have Tostitos, corn chips, and 2 different kinds of pretzel chips, which are vegan. We checked the ingredients. And these ones are the ones that were really interesting. These are more of like a dessert chip, but they're cinnamon sugar pretzel chips. So they're basically just like a candy to enjoy. And then over here we have 2 different kinds of salsa because we love salsa, and some salad dressing. Believe it or not, this salad dressing doesn't look vegan, but it is vegan, and that's sweet chili sauce. And then moving off of the chili sauce, we have a bunch of ramen because Mr. was looking for a like soup stock base that he couldn't find, so he decided he was just gonna get some of these ramen and then use the base from that. I know it's not healthy for you, it has a ton of sodium, but he's only eating it during this vacation, so he'll survive. Okay, let's move on to over here. I got some flour because I want to make chocolate chip cookies for the kids while we're here. The family who's visiting us today doesn't have kids. We'll have a handful of kids here later in the week, so I want to make chocolate chip cookies for them. And a ton of yeast. I'm not actually going to make bread, but I got the yeast because you can't find yeast right now in Tokyo. And I'm taking back my suitcase, and a cake mix. As I said earlier, it's Dad's birthday, so I'm going to make him a pineapple upside down cake. And I found out that you can use a cake mix. This brand has some vegan ones, by the way, and soda in place of the eggs and oil, and it makes a really moist cake. I think my friend's aunt made it a few years ago when I was in high school, and it was really good. So we're gonna try that. And we got some soy milk, and it all makes so much sense, doesn't it? Sunflower nuts, brown sugar for the cake, and a big container of veggies. I hope we can use all the veggies while we're here. If not, if I can put it in my suitcase, I totally will. 2 bottles of kombucha, because again, we love kombucha and our tummies have been not so happy since we've been in the States. I also got some red maraschino cherries for the pineapple upside down cake, because again, that's one of the main ingredients. And I'm actually curious, how do you say maraschino cherries? Is it mangino cherries? Because the guy at the store definitely corrected me and said it was mangino cherries, but I think that might be just a Michigan accent thing. I have no idea. But yeah, pineapple for the upside down cake, some Silk vegan yogurt for oatmeal, and I think I'm gonna try to make some dip with it to go with some of the veg you guys are gonna see. Earth Balance, these are the buttery sticks for baking. You can also eat it too, but I took it out of the packaging because I didn't want to sanitize the cardboard box. Peanut butter, which I think we actually ate a bunch of it already for lunch. 2 cans of tomato soup, because I'm gonna make something called porcupines for Dad's birthday dinner, and I have never heard of them before until Mr's family told me about them. Tell me if you've ever heard of it, because I've never heard of it. Some garbanzo beans, another can of soup, another can of garbanzo beans, capers. I'm gonna make a not tuna salad for lunch tomorrow. Moving on to this side of the table, we have 3 packages of Light Life. Later in this week, my family's coming to visit, and I think I might make burgers for them or some kind of a lasagna. And again, most of my family's not vegan, so I wanted to give them something that was familiar but not like too different, you know what I mean? And some Beyond Beef, which we're gonna use for the porcupines that I mentioned earlier for tomorrow. A couple of tubs of hummus. We don't have a plan for this, but Mr. and Little Man eat this with a spoon. I'm not worried. And some tofu. I think I'm gonna make either a tofu shredded salad for dinner tonight, or I'm gonna make Buddha bowls again. I have not decided, I don't know. Bell peppers, onions and garlic, pretty standard. If you don't put these things in your food, it just doesn't taste good, vegan or omni. 2 cucumbers. I don't usually buy this kind because I hate the skin, but the Hot House ones were like $4.99 at the store, and I'm not about that life. Bunch of avocados. These avocados, look how big they are. They're huge, and they were only $1 each, so I got 5 of them. And I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should have gotten all 10, because they were 10 for 10, but whatever, regrets. Celery, I'm gonna make, again, like a vegetable tray tomorrow. I wanna put some of this in the salad for lunch tomorrow. Carrots, rice for the porcupines. The reason they're called porcupines is they're like meatballs with a rice sticking out of them. Potatoes for Mr. He likes to eat them for breakfast. I don't understand. A couple loaves of Italian bread, which are hiding the massive box of baby spinach that we got on sale. A bunch of broccoli. It was 10 for 10, so I got a bunch of 10 for 10 type items. And a ton of apples. Actually, there were about 3 more apples here, but some boys ate the apples, so that's that amount plus 3 that we got. Then over here to the chair, we have a massive watermelon, which this watermelon would cost like almost $30 in Tokyo, but in Michigan it costs $6. So people who are in Japan who know me and watch my channel, fruit porn, fruit porn, fruit porn. All right, calm down. Okay, moving on to more fruit porn over here. I've got a bunch of cilantro. I'm gonna make guacamole with those avocados. A huge box of blueberries, which in Tokyo, when you get blueberries, you get like probably half a cup of blueberries, and this is I think 2 pounds of blueberries. Yeah, 2 pounds of blueberries, and I only paid $3 for this. I know, and we're gonna eat every single one of these before we leave. And honestly, I don't think this box is gonna last us through the day after tomorrow, if I'm being frank with you guys. Okay, got a huge box of strawberries because yum, strawberries. Actually, I think these are 2 pounds as well. Yeah, it's 2 pounds of strawberries. I think we paid like $6 or something, which is unbelievable. Well, I guess it might be a little bit expensive in the States, but in Tokyo, you would be paying like $30 for this. And a massive bag of grapes, because the tiny human loves grapes. Well, actually we all love grapes. Some of us especially like our grapes when they're old and turn into grape juice, but you know, details. Moving on to the fridge, and here we just have some beer that we picked up for the beach tomorrow. We have Leinenkugels and Shock Top. I'm pretty sure that they're both vegan. If they're not, let me know in the comments, but yeah, there they are. Okay, so that's everything in the fridge, and that's everything that we're gonna be eating for the next couple of days. We do have a little bit of stuff that we brought back with us from California that fit in our suitcases and our carry-ons, but pretty much everything you see is what we're gonna be eating for the next couple of days. So now I guess I'm gonna make dinner for Mr. and Little Man because they're screaming for food again, even though they just ate a bunch of apples. So I will see you guys either later or tomorrow. All right, ready?
Yeah. Love you, me.
It's the little things in life. Go get it.